What's up, guys? This is Minecraft for Meh, and welcome to my first ever Minecraft world here. So, yeah, this was the first world I created back in 1.3, and I worked on it till 1.5. So, yeah, I asked you guys on Twitter if you wanted to see this video, and lots of you responded positively to the idea. And it's really cool to kind of go back to where you started and remember all those first Minecraft moments and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my world here. Of course, it's very bad, lots of noobish mistakes and stuff all over the place, but this is where I started, so yeah. So here's the spawn point here. It's this block, or it was, of course now it's random. It used to be this one block, and whenever I died, I put this sign here. Did you die? Come and get calm in the pool. I made a little pool here, and I made this pool kind of late in my world development. I made other stuff first. This was just a little addition I did. But anyway, before I continue, I just want to say that this was kind of a creative map when creative didn't exist, so I used inventory edit for stuff eventually. Of course, I started out survival, but then I started to cheat, and it's basically like creative mode since they didn't have that yet. And this is what I used for creative mode. So my house is really dumb looking with this. It's full golden diamond blocks. So sorry about that. But anyway, enough about my terrible building skills back then. Yeah, here's the chest room of my house after you come out of the pool here. As you can see, lots of spawned-in stuff like mob spawners and stuff. Some of this stuff is legit, some of it's not. I'm not really sure what is what, but yeah. Anyway, have some, you know, random stuff. I called this chest building blocks. Kind of weird way to organize stuff. And nether blocks. For some reason, there's nothing nether in this chest. Anyway, had a little garbage disposal here. But yeah, my primary lighting source was fire behind glass, which is something I really did like. Here's the first entrance to my house I made. I made it, of course, this other part of my house later on. So let me just quickly show you guys this. Whoops, sorry about that. Creative mode. Anyway, whoa. Whoops, sorry about that. I'll show you guys that room later. Yeah, this is my main house. As you can see, really bad, made of golden diamond blocks. As you can see, these beds are cheated in, but the food's not. I'm not really sure anymore. But anyway, yeah, here's the outside of it. Looks really bad. Yeah, that's the first entrance I had to my house. Then I eventually kind of mined away this mountain and added this in. So yeah, let me show you guys the basement of my house here, and I'll get into this whole teleportation station stuff. So as you can see, this is my chest room over here, and I kind of made them all join underground. And here's my bedroom, which has a view of the sky, which is nice. Over here is just a random area. Down here I just have a hole. Lots of unfinished stuff in this world, it seems like. And here's a teleportation room, which I'll show you guys later. And yeah, here's another thing with the lava lighting behind. I didn't have glass at the time, but anyway. So yeah, basically this is my house, this little area here. Yeah, so as you guys can see, there's lots of builds scattered around here. But before I show you those, I want to quickly show you guys, here's my farms. I used to have these old cactus traps to save me from monsters or something. I don't think they really worked effectively at all. But I remember seeing a tutorial about them when I first bought the game, so I made one there. As you can see, I have a kind of bad farm. I had an automated-ish cactus farm here, and you had to go in here to collect the cactus. Looks like there actually is some cactus here. But yeah, not a good farm at all, but you know, it worked. Here's my first underwater build, which is just a hole. I think I never finished this. but I finally found out how to get rid of the water and stuff, so yeah, this was something I made after I went to the Nether. It's kind of interesting. It's a Nether brick or Nether rack lighthouse. I had a little like 3-block walkway in here for some reason, although there's no point in that. Just so you could get up, I guess. But yeah, kind of weird, but you know, this was the beginnings. In here I have a glowstone smiley face, if you can see that. I finally found out that you can there was a glowstone block, and I just wanted to make the underwater light up since you couldn't do that with torches. So that was cool for me. First Minecraft moments. So anyway, here's a skate park I added, skating rink. I added later on. As you see, I have some pigs in here, and of course this is cheated in. However, this Nether portal is not. I added some fire, and it's kind of really bad looking, but yeah. Anyway, here's my Nether. Super simple, just a little house, and I don't know why that never flowed. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess it flows out that way. Anyway, yeah, it looks like I just finished digging out this area, and I guess I never did anything with it, but yeah. So that's pretty much all the stuff around here, and now I'm gonna show you guys the teleportation room. So I had the zombies fly mod installed, which also had a teleportation thing if you had gold blocks above a sign with coordinates on it like that. So for this video, I updated it with command blocks and pressure plates, so I could get to all the old places I used to teleport to with gold blocks. So yeah, I did that since I don't have the mod or anything. I don't even think it exists anymore. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go around this way and show you guys the builds I made. They're terrible, of course, like I said, but whoops. They're terrible, like I said, but it's my first world. Give me a break. So anyway, here's the pirate ship. Yeah. I mean, I was proud of it at the time. It took a while to make, and I have some working turrets in here, I think. Well, you know, they just shoot arrows, but yeah. If I flick that, arrows shoot into the water. Yeah. Super bad, but yet super old, nostalgic. So, next is the highest platform ever, which is, was the world height at the time where the fire was placed and stuff. Not really sure where this was. I think my house is over there somewhere, but yeah, I wanted to build a really high point since this tree was naturally on the top of the world height. Yeah, I made a little boat ramp thing. Oh. No, my boat is terribly off the... I probably should have been wearing my old skin. That would have been cool. Anyway. Almost there. Whee! Yeah, whoops. Anyway, you know, it's just a slide. Recently, I guess I cleared this out because there were still blocks there, but yeah, the water got kind of crazy, out of control. Anyway, yeah, so that's that boat thing. Let me just throw these off into the abyss. And on to the next thing, which is the hot air balloon, which is actually pretty cool. Let me show you it from the outside. Looks very nice, I think. Decent. One of my more decent builds. So as you can see up here, I just had a little crafting table and a way to get home with teleportation. So yeah, that's that. Next is the airplane, the jet plane, which took a while to make. Of course, you know, I had to block stack up from the bottom and stuff. So yeah, here's the interior. Have a little cockpit thing. Like I said, really bad stuff here, but anyway, here's the top of the jet. It's kind of small, but it does look fairly decent. So yeah, I remember that shadow on the ground. That was... Oh yeah, up here's a pig spawner thing that never has worked and still doesn't work. The pigs are supposed to go die in the lava here, and I get their drops down here, but it never really worked. They just burn and burns their drops. But yep. So, back to the house here. Back to the teleportation station. We have the vacation hut, which is really far away. Actually, it's not that far away. As I said, I played on tiny render distance at the time. I didn't know this was that close. It's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, so I made the roof out of black wool for some reason. All that's inside is a workbench. And I remember this cave really well. I used to light it up or something, and then I don't even remember. I do. I remember it, but I don't remember what I did with it, but it's covered up for some reason because monsters kept coming out. Anyway, that's the vacation hut. Really bad. But I guess everything's bad. I should stop saying that. Then here's the wild roller coaster, which is probably the coolest thing on this world. Of course, it's not that cool, but you know. I updated it with by using, you know, booster rails and stuff. Since used to be able to boost minecarts by putting them right next to each other, but of course they removed that and added booster rails. So for the Minecart Ride, I'm going to use that. So yeah, you step on this. This was my first redstone creation, and I guess it didn't work. Anyway, as you see, very bad redstone. If you stay on this, no blocks go off and a minecart comes. So yeah, here's the ride. So yeah, that's the minecart ride. Kind of fun. It was fun to make back in the day. I'm pretty sure that's it in the teleportation station. And that's pretty much my world, so... yeah, that's it. This just goes back home and stuff, so... Thank you so much for watching. This has been Minecraft for Meh. This has been my first Minecraft world. Please like the video if you enjoyed. This is kind of a different video than I usually do. I want to do more videos kind of like this that I don't do often, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys on Friday for Minecraft. Bye!